What's up there, good people? You know what time it is. Time for that daily screw. Almost missed the chance of bringing you the daily screw today. It's, then after work, man, playing these games these guys got. They're unreal, man. The last thing I played was the Nintendo, not just the regular Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Start off with the Atari, with the Pac-Man, you know what I'm saying? But the things they got today, good God. And had me going there for a minute. Boy, get you hooked on that shit quick. It was like, whoa, I was right there. You know what I'm saying? Plus we got a big, wide, flat screen there at the shop. And it was invigorating. You know what I'm saying? I liked it, you know what I'm saying? I like anything like that. Different. Break up the change, you know what I'm saying? You already know every day brings a change. And as I was saying, you almost missed a chance to bring y'all this daily screw. That brings me to the daily screw today. It's about chances and giving and getting second chances. You can't really say even second chances, or third chances, or fourth chances, because you can't really count them. You can't. Some things you'll be taking more of a chance with. Some things you won't be chancing that much. But everything in life is a chance. Because something's either going to wind up this way or that way. So you're always going to take a chance at everything. Every breath. You're taking a chance you might choke on it. You know. Every step you take, you may be taking a chance of falling. Every chance you take, everything you do is taking a chance. Sometimes you know about them, sometimes you don't. You blind chances and educated chances. Even if you take educated chances, there's no guarantee to anything. Nothing in life is guaranteed. There is one thing for sure, though. If you don't take chances, you'll never know. And me, I'm just one that's not willing to go to the grave with things that I didn't know, or I wondered what if. I lived my life pretty full. Not to the fullest, because I still got more to go, but I lived it to the fullest that I possibly can for the days that I was here, because there's not anything in my life that I can say, what if? What if I paint that car blue? Well, guess what? That car's going to be blue. But who knows? If it was a black car and I painted blue, it'd be a dark blue. If it was a white car and I painted blue, it'd be a light blue. So, don't know. Don't really ever know. It goes back to my old saying that you always got to slit your wrists and go with the flow. Some people can't live that way. Some people got to have everything mapped out and planned out. And well, you know what? Life don't happen that way, man. There's no set of blueprints to live by. You know. It's almost like my artwork. It's like, putting a stencil down. I don't stick directly to that stencil. It's just a guideline. Well, that's all anybody can have in life is a guideline. There's nothing that's set in stone. Unless it's something like, 10 paces that way, you can fall off the cliff. Well, not to only go 9. But then again, if a long-legged person took, 9 steps, they might go over the edge. So every chance is different for everybody else. It's what you can gain at the end. And when I say gain, it's not necessarily monetarily, money-wise gain. Sometimes in life, money is not always the first object. I hate it that this life revolves around it, but it's not the most important thing. There's certain things as your well-being, and it doesn't mean just your pocketbook. It means your mentally and physical well-being as well. Because you can be the richest person there is, and if you're not mentally and physically stable, then all that money ain't going to do you no good. And me, I think now in my later years, of course I'll make what I need for me and mine, but in my later years, I more so worry about my mental and physical state of well-being more than anything. That's priceless. Because you can't buy that. You can't buy a mental state or physical state. Sure, you can fucking change your appearance, buy fake boobies, and fucking facelifts, tummy tucks, the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? You can get you a doctor that's going to give you some psych meds and yada, yada, yada. But as far as your own mental and physical well-being, nobody can buy that. You can't buy it. No one can buy it for you. You got to work at it. And that's still subject to change and chances. The main thing is, you gotta take a chance in life on everything. Don't be scared to take a chance. Don't you think them astronauts that first stepped foot on the moon, don't you think they were scared shitless when they fucking got shot? Oh, they had their ass strapped to a rocket for crying out loud. Hell yeah, they were scared shitless. But if they would have never made that trip, we would never not known a lot of things. You gotta take chances, man. That's the way you progress and proceed and go forward. Because you know. And if you don't conquer it the first time, well, then try again. It's always adapt, overcome, and conquer. Failure is not in my vocabulary. Just because some things don't go exactly the way you want them doesn't mean it's a failure. You gotta look at the positive, what you learn from it. Every day is learning. As I learn with y'all every day, y'all learn with me. So let's learn a little bit today with taking chances. You know someone that needs a second chance? If you need a second chance, if you need to take a chance, period, do it. That way you'll know. So let's take them chances, people. I'm going to holler at y'all mañana. Love y'all.